Hey Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's in store for your April 2023? We're going to dive in with the tarot and find out, so keep watching. All right, Virgo, let's get into your energies for the month of April. Virgo, so good to see you here. I hope you guys are doing really well. Let's see what your overall energetic vibe is as Ariel supervises my work for y'all. All right, we have a plane. Okay, plane. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. And the number 26. So yes, everything is a metaphor when I use these oracle cards or even tarot cards. So your life is taken off. And we had a beautiful reading for you last month as well with Victory coming in. So you're going places. You're going places, maybe literally. But let's see what we need to know about that for you, Virgo. All right. Things are taking off. I love it. Taking off. Freedom. Maybe a nice trip. Let's see. All right. Virgo, what do we need to know? You are on a plane. A journey. All right. Virgos. The Lovers, the Gemini. The Two of Wands. And the Three of Coins. Okay. Wow. Wow. Wow, Virgo. Okay, so there is a plan in motion. The universe has set a plan in motion. This may have something to do with your career taking off. You could also be planning a trip for your career in connection with your career, a conference, something like that. This is the Gemini, your 10th house of career. But, you know, the 10th house is also about our significant partnerships, public partnerships, like a marriage. So this could even be you and your significant other planning some sort of trip with this planning card over here. But this also could definitely be work-related travel. And he has the globe in his hand here. So the Two of Wands for me is definitely gateway energy. So you are contemplating your future. You've made solid plans for your future. And you're looking forward to manifesting the passionate and powerful results from those plans. Venus is going into Gemini as of April 11th, I believe. So I think that's also tied in with this particular energy. And Gemini is often associated, as is Aquarius, with air travel. So I think your finances could also be taking off in, especially after the 11th, from the 11th to the 21st, your finance of April, your finances could be taking off with Venus in Gemini. So this is very, very good. Yeah. Okay. What else to say about this? Now, lovers can be, yes, a choice. There is some sort of decision you need to make. We even have the two showing up here. Am I going to go this direction, that direction? So there may be two opportunities. There may be two travel options. There may be two ways in which your career is taking off, business is taking off. I do feel there's maybe even a third one coming in with the Three of Pentacles here. So maybe two manifest this month, and then the other one manifests after Mercury goes direct in the middle of May. That is possible. So, wow. Especially two, yes. Okay. Because Jupiter is going to go into that 9th house of travel for you, Virgo, May 16th. So maybe connected with that. I think what I'm feeling here is another opportunity may come out of a trip that you take after May 16th when Jupiter goes into that 9th house of yours. So you may think, oh, it's just two things or whatever, but no, I think there's going to be more travel in your future or more opportunities to take off, so to speak, with your career or just, you know, the other thing too is if you're retired, I mean, what this is saying to me is that something in your life that you feel very passionately about It could be a hobby with the Three of Coins. It could be some group that you belong to, something that you believe passionately in, some sort of cause or whatever. Like you could really be loving the results that are coming in with that in the month of April. It could be leading you to new directions in your life, maybe through a volunteer activity, if you're retired, something like that. So this is a time for you to go out and pursue some new directions, absolutely, in your life, but ones that you feel very passionate about. So even if you're retired, it's time to get out of the house and start doing some stuff. Okay, so this is excellent, excellent energy. And some of you might be involved with some sort of writing projects as well. This card and this card are both associated with literary endeavors. I think, with this world in your hand, you got a lot of options to make your world a very beautiful place, figuratively speaking, in the month of April. So, and with the travel emphasis too, it could be people are coming to travel to see you as well. So you could be greeting out of town guests or something like that. You might be even meeting up with a potential paramour or lover or something like that on a trip, or meeting somebody you could get romantically involved with. That is possible. They might be doing this, or you might be doing it, meeting with them under the guise of business, but it could become personal, if you get my drift. So for some of you, that might be happening. All right, let's see what else we got going on for your month ahead of Virgo. Beautiful energies. Jupiter is still in your 8th house of transformation and healing in Aries. Exploring your world is going to transform you in whatever way, that manifests for you in your life. Okay. Virgo. Let's see what we have. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Magician. Wow. The 8 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the Temperance. Okay. And what do we have on the bottom? We have your energy, the King of Pentacles, on the bottom here. Okay. Oh, interesting. And the 3 of Pentacles underneath that, which we just had. So, all right. I'm going to read this a couple of different ways. So you have a big full moon on April 6th in your money zone in Libra. And I think what that signifies to me, we have a 10 of Pentacles here and a Magician. I think you're in a very, very plum position here as the guy sitting on top of the log to manifest, Magician, some sort of financial stability for yourself in the month ahead. So some 10 of Coins, some major moolahs could be coming into your world. And again, that's indicated also by this, especially if you're in the business of communications, I feel, or travel, or international business, any of that type of thing. We have double 8s here. We have the 8 of Cups and 8 of Swords. And what I feel about this, 8 of Cups, as we know in the regular tarot, has the moon in it. So right around that full moon in your 2nd house of money and self-esteem, I think you're going to manifest and figure out the idea or take the step forward or manifest the opportunity to get unstuck emotionally and mentally, maybe from something that was holding you back from flying high, from materializing more money, more opportunities. So it could also, because the 8 of Swords for me is, especially in this deck, right? It's like the cage coming off the top of his crown chakra. So it is, to me, about kind of opening up your mind to the possibilities. And that's going to free you. And this card is a lot about freedom, as we were looking at before. So you may indeed have been making a plan for your freedom, whatever that means for you. And now you're emotionally ready and mentally ready to make that change, the Temperance. So, maybe you saved enough money let's just say, to leave your job, right? You got the 10 of coins behind you. Maybe you did that, or maybe you've been working a side hustle and it's finally starting to make some money, and now you can leave behind something you don't want to do anymore. So that's possible too. Temperance is Sag energy. That is your 4th house of home and family roots. So there may be something, yes, about actually opening up your mind to the possibility of traveling, leaving home, maybe being living as a nomad for a while, a laptop lifestyle, like that type of thing. Maybe that's going to be a change that you need, or taking a temporary residence, maybe because your home is going to be being worked on. Maybe you're making your home a better place. You could be taking a temporary residence. You're manifesting a positive change in that regard. You could be taking a temporary residence to work on a writing project with this energy over here for your career. Maybe you are traveling for your career and you will take up temporary residence, for 6 months, 6 months, something like that, to work on a project. Could be something like that. It doesn't have to be, but it also could be there's a positive change in your home. Maybe you're manifesting a home office. Your home-based business is taking off. Maybe you're going to be able to work from home now, whereas before maybe that wasn't open to you. So temperance, though, is a very positive change, and it is a change that can be guided by the angelic hands of the universe. So, and it's a healing energy. So you have been patiently, that's the other thing, you've been hanging in there with this energy, Virgo, with this patience in wanting to make this positive change happen for you. And it's paying off this month. You're wrapping up something that has been emotionally unsatisfying. Perhaps it didn't make you feel that great. 2nd house self-esteem. And you're wrapping up a situation because you're manifesting something better for yourself financially with that full moon in Libra, in that 2nd house of money and values. So I really feel this. You're going to be able to leave behind something that was not aligned either with your values, that you just, maybe you outgrew it. That's all. It just wasn't right for you anymore. Okay. So it wasn't nourishing you and feeding you, 4th house, any longer. So I think this is fantastic. You are on your way with lots of positive energy in this reading, and shifting out of letting go of some stuck financial energy. I feel like things are also going to start, if they haven't already, they're going to really start manifesting for you financially with these energies, which is another way that this can, manifest a financial up-leveling, taking off financially. All right, let's pull a self-care card for you. I love the Lover showing up here as well. I just feel like you're going to be really inspired. You're going to have a lot of enthusiasm. You're going to be loving the different things you got going on in the month of April. And I think you're going to love the transformations that are bringing you to greater healing, self-understanding, and also transforming your finances. All right, let's see what we have for you. Positive affirmations. Okay. I love myself, brave and beautiful, worthy and grateful, healthy and happy. I believe you will be all of those things. You are all of those things in the month of April, Virgo. But yes, it may be important for you to come up with a new affirmation for yourself for the month ahead and what you want to be manifesting with this energy, right? With this heading for pastures new and rich and abundant opportunities manifesting for you in the month ahead. Virgo, I love this. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies. I would love to hear. Love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.